students. As we have already covered part 4 of light refraction. Now, in previous video, we have seen how to draw convex lens. Okay, now this time, that was the Astra 2. With the remaining portion, we are going to cover here. That is how to draw a concave lens. Okay, so in the similar manner, you have to take a ruled page of your copy. Okay, take 3 lines up. 1, 2, 3. Say 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 lines up and 3 lines down. Okay, 3 lines down. Now, listen carefully. After that, what you have to choose a principal axis. Yes, so from the principal axis, 3 up and 3 down will be there. Okay, now 1, 2, and these 3. Okay, 1 line, 2 line, and 3 line, almost these 3. Okay, now then you have to draw normal and take a point. Say this point is O. This is the optical center. Say, okay. Now after that, the third line, 1, 2, and third line. Yes, this third line. From this normal, you have to draw a horizontal line over the third one. 1 centimeter this side and 1 centimeter this side. Very important. 1 centimeter this side and 1 centimeter this side. Means total will be 2 centimeter and center will be at 1 centimeter from this side. Okay. Now similar manner you have to do here at the bottom. Yes, and what at the bottom also 1, 2, and third line 1 centimeter this side and another centimeter this side. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now what you have to do is, again, don't use rounder here. Okay, I am going to give you a trick in which you should not use a rounder anywhere. Yes, just your D and U. Okay, and be happy with the diagram. Yes, minimum time and very good diagram. Okay, now take a D in such a manner. Okay, now take this D in such a manner. Okay, and then take this point A with here this point A. Say this is the point A and this is the point B. Okay. Now take this D in such a manner. Okay, then take it close to this. Okay, until this A coincides with this A, until this B coincides with this B. Okay, when you will do this thing, then you will see that this PQ will coincide over this PQ. Okay, this PQ will be over the same line over this P dash and Q dash. Okay, now. And what you have to do is you have to move your pencil from A towards B. Okay. Now, if you will do so, then you will get this. Okay. You will get almost such type of curve. Okay. Now, what you have to do? Now you have to take D in this particular pattern and take it from here and then move it in such a way. Yes, so that particular portion will be like this and it will be moved in such a way that A and B, yes, say that is A and B, although both are same, and so okay, so that A and B should be coincided with this A and B. Yes, say let me write them with a black letter so that you may distinguish. Okay, so and then after that what? You have to make a curve from A to B. Very simple. Okay, so in this case, you will see that the curve you will get will be just like this. Okay, so almost it is okay, but yes, when you will do this in your copy, then you will get the exact one, irrespective of whether you are having a very good drawing or not. Yes. But yes, you are having a very good, if you are having a very good measurement, then definitely you will get the exact diagram. Okay, no need to hurry and no need to be worried. Yes, very simple diagram, you will get the exact one. Yes, try at least 5 to 10 times and then you will be perfect. Okay, so this was all about the trick to draw the concave lens. After that, what? This is the optical center this time, this is the focus F1, this is the center C1, and equal distance over this side, this will be the focus F2 and this will be the C2. This completes your diagram. Okay, Yes. Okay, so this was the trick how to draw concave lens. Let us move to next one, in which we are going to discuss about the rules. Rules to draw. Rules to draw ray diagrams, or rules to draw ray diagrams using lens, spherical lens. Okay, so this again the same procedure. Okay, we are going to have rules for both concave and convex lens. So let us begin with rule number 1, R1. Okay, R1. Okay, let me take a two part of this. Okay, in which one side we are going to discuss about convex lens, and another side we are going to discuss is concave lens. Okay, so first let me draw the diagram. Okay, the round diagram you have to be quite good. Okay, now here I am going to draw very rough so that we may do our work efficiently. This much and this much up to here. Okay, so this is convex lens point O. Then here this is the optical center, this is the F1, and equal distance we will have C2 C1. Yes, equal distance we are going to have F1, and equal distance we are going to have, sorry, this is F2 and this is C2. Okay, now rule number 1 says, okay, when an incident light parallel to the principal axis, okay, which comes parallel to the principal axis just after refraction. Now see, listen carefully, so many things. Yes, the very first thing is we have already discussed in the previous classes that this aperture is negligible. Yes, that's why we should not bother about. Yes, when you will draw this diagram, then one problem or one question will be arise from your side, that this particular reflection through should be through this or through this. Okay, so we should not bother about that. That is the point of interest of higher class. For the time being, at the level of 10th class, you have to take that one up to here. Okay, we will solve one question in which the in between portion, yes, we will see the detail, but yes, right now what you have to do is rule number 1 says, when a line comes which comes from infinity and parallel to the principal axis, yes, like this, just after refraction, it will pass through focus. Very important. Yes, light coming parallel to the principal axis, just after refraction it will pass through the focus on other side. Okay, so let me name them. Say this is the left side. Okay, see, this is the trick so that you may better have an idea. This is the left, this is the right. Okay, when incident light will always be from left. Okay, now, so this was the rule number 1. Okay, it is there over the page number 179 in your NCERT. Page number 179 in your NCERT. Okay, you may go through this. Okay, now let us move towards concave lens. Okay, again concave lens, you should have a practice to draw this. This much again, this much, and okay, this is quite bigger than almost okay. Yes, then what you have to do is we have to make a curve from this side, and we should make a curve from this side as well. Almost okay. Yes. Now this is your concave lens. Now we are having optical center O. We are having focus f1, equal distance c1, equal distance f2, equal distance c2. Okay. So now again, when a light coming parallel to the rule number 1, when a light coming parallel to the principal axis just after refraction, it will appear to diverge from f1. Now see, listen carefully. One thing, remember that leave this much portion. Okay, don't refract any ray from this particular upper portion. Okay, yes, here also almost, yes, this don't. Okay, because these are the sharp corners, okay, from where you will not get a proper reflection, so you should leave this much gap so that we may be in a comfortable zone. Okay, now what they are saying in rule number 1, that when a light parallel to the principal axis coming towards lens just after reflection, it will appear to diverge from focus. Okay, it will appear. Now see how to draw this. First of all, select the second line. Okay, first line and second rule line you have to select, over which you have to draw your incident ray. After that, what you have to match this point with this particular point through scale, and you have to put a dash because this is at the back. Yes, this is the back side. We are going to extend this. Okay, actually it is not coming, as I have already said that this appears to diverge from focus, appears to diverge from focus. Okay, and then it will move like this. Okay, it might be possible a little bit, it will be tilted a little bit. Okay, but yes, in your copy you may be the exact one. Okay, let me try. Okay, almost okay. Yes. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Refracted ray. Okay, which follows the statement in a statement which says that line parallel to the principal axis coming. Okay, when after refraction it will appear to diverge from focus. Appear to diverge means what? It is just like, it seems that it is coming from this particular f1. Okay, let me correct this one so that it will look like the proper. See here, the distance is varying, but you should be strict over the distance. This, all the distances should be equal. So this is f1, and then c1 will be towards this side, so this will be c1. Okay, and accordingly you have to adjust with f2 and c2 for the timing. Okay, just to get the appropriate one. So this will appear to diverge. Okay, this is your rule number 1. Okay, got it? Okay, so I will draw the rest of the diagram in in this particular diagram itself. Okay, you have to draw a separate diagram. Okay, now rule number 2, page number 180, rule number 2. Okay, rule number 2 says what? Rule number 2 says, yes, rule number 2 says, when a ray of light, which is going to incident okay. Now when a ray of light which comes or which passes through the focus. When a ray of light which is incidenting over the lens passes through the focus just after refraction, it will be refracted parallel to the principal axis. Okay, in case of convex lens. In case of convex lens, when a light ray which is passing through the focus just after reflection, it will pass parallel to the principal axis. Remember, very important. Okay, we will use it later on. Okay, now in this case, okay, again, when a ray of light, okay, now see this time it is a little bit different because light is incidenting, so we have to consider this. Okay, when a ray of light which appears, when a ray of light which appears to come over the focus. Yes, when a ray of light which appears to come towards the focus, okay, just after reflection becomes parallel to the principal axis. Just after reflection, it becomes parallel to the principal axis. Okay, so statement you may see in your booklet. Okay, but the statement will be what? When a ray of light which is incidenting over a concave lens, okay, which is actually appears to move towards f2 focus 2, but just after reflection it will be, yes, parallel to the principal axis. Okay, this was rule number 2. Okay, now rule number 3. In rule number 3, what is there? Very simple one. Okay, this is no risk rule. That is the last one, and this is going to be the favorite for every student. Okay, because we should not put any mind. Okay, and that rule is, let me draw this. Rule is, when a ray of light which incident over the optical center. Yes, when a ray of light will directly incident over the optical center, okay, will not be refracted. Yes, it will directly pass. Okay, yes, without any reflection, means it will pass straight. Okay, here also it will be the same, that straight line. Yes, okay, incident ray which is coming, and then it will simply pass directly. Yes, no refraction at all, directly it will pass. Okay, like this. Very simple. This is going to be the rule number 3, which is quite important one and very simple one too. Okay, so these 3 rules was there. Okay, by using this rule, so we are going to draw the rest of the 6 cases in case of convex lens and 2 cases in case of concave lens. Thank you.